welcome back to another episode on The Verdict. My name's Leah.
My name's Ayana.
My name's Aloha.
And today we got two students from Roxbury Prep, and we're going to be asking them a few questions. So the first question is, what are some bad and good things about being at Roxbury Prep?
I think a good thing is that people really focus on you and your well-being. People really focus on your education. They always push you to be better, and they just make sure to check on you when to check on you, and just to give you the space to do better and just be better.
Like Zion said, I feel like the support that you're giving there and the people there are all good things. But a bad thing that I would say is the lack of individuality that is sort of created in the school, and also the use of ineffective systems as consequences for students there. When I say support, I mean mental support, because in Roxbury Prep, you teachers and non-teachers and even other students, they're all there for you and there to support you if you're having a hard time. In as much as they're there to support you through your education, they're also trying to make sure that you're good mentally.
Alright, another question we have is what does Roxbury Prep offer that public schools don't?
Well, I went to a public school. I went to many public schools, and I feel just focus on education more than anything, and always push the students to think about college first. College is always the number one goal, at least for me at my school. But then public schools, I feel you're just given the education, and you're not given the push that you need to better understand.
What do you guys think makes a school unique?
I think Panther Council makes the school unique, because I feel that's a way that the school teaches students leadership from an early age, with things getting in representative positions and running school events in and out of school, and making sure that students have a say in what the school does and how the school is run. Whereas I feel in other schools, students are meant to follow a set of rules, but in Roxbury Prep, I feel we have more to say in what is done.
What about you?
I'd say the same thing. I mean, we do a lot of fun events, and I feel those schools don't really do that as much. It's kind of more limited for them, and we just get a lot of joy time, social time, and that's the thing that they kind of prioritize.
What's one of your favorite things to do in the school?
I don't hang out with the teachers. The teachers, they just have they have a lot of personality to them. So always hanging out with them and always asking about even the most randomest things about them. It just makes it kind of more fun, and it makes you feel family, kind of friends, and you just get to know them. And I think another thing is just I guess just overall the people there.
I would say after school events, because that's when you really get to socialize with people maybe not in your grade, or you haven't seen them if they are in your grade, and just express your personality more frequently than you would in school.
I know you talked about that you've never been to a public school. From what you heard about it, do you think it's better to be in a church school? Do you want to be in a public school if you ever had the opportunity?
I personally think that your experience at a school depends on who you are as a person. Because I think that obviously, yes, maybe charter schools may have more structure, but ultimately the amount of education that you decide to learn or that you're given depends on you as a person, the people that you could find good people in any space, I think. So yeah, I just don't think there's much difference.
And would you like to go back to public school?
I think in a public school, I got way more experience. I got a lot of experience, just friends and people in general. But in a charter school, I've gotten way more educational structure. I was able to better myself and actually focus on what I need to focus on, which is my grades and just getting better. So I feel for me personally, I would stay in a charter school, only because I know later on, I want my grades to be as good as they are now, and I just want to keep it that way. I don't ever want like a chance of losing that because I'm focusing on the other thing.
And y'all met each other at Roxbury Prep? You have a few friends there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Thank you for watching this podcast. That's another episode on the verdict. But thank y'all for coming down. If I want to see y'all names one last time. I'm Zayana.
I'm
And that's it. That's another episode of the verdict. Bye.